I think it's starting, right? Okay, good. So I'm going to talk about the phrases and clause, okay? It says clause is a group of words within a sentence, right? So let's look at this, okay? From his room, he could see the park, right? This is on page 87, okay? So that's a sentence, right? That's a sentence. From all the way to the park, right? So you start with the capital letter, it ends with the period, so that's a sentence, 그렇죠? 근데 여기서 보면은 he could see the park. That is what kind of clause? Independent clause, right? Makes sense to you? Okay. From his room is J PP2 propositional phrase, okay? But we don't really think, okay, it's propositional, okay? But you see that from here to here, it's a one sentence, it's got one clause, okay? Now, if you look at this, the children love the man who sold ice cream. Ice cream man. It's a criminal. Anyway, I'm just kidding. So here it's got two clauses, right? Because the children love the man. What a stupid sentence, okay? That's an independent clause, right? But who sold the ice cream is a dependent clause. It modifies man, okay? You understand that? So that's two clauses, okay? Another name for dependent is a subordinating clause, and independent clause is what we call the main clause. Okay, 한국말 주절, 종속절 그러는데, so during the riot, several people got hurt. There is no dependent clause, right? Only what? Independent clause or main clause. Okay, you see this? Yes. Thank you very much. When she won the lottery, Mrs. Kim shouted with joy. Okay, so when she won the lottery is depend DC, 그치? And Mrs. Kim shouted with joy is I see. So this is a one sentence. In the one sentence, we have what? Two clauses, right? So it says subordinating clause may be used as an adjective, so just forget that, okay? I don't know. Woody Allen, remember we talked about Woody Allen yesterday? His wife? I didn't say it. Woody Allen?
Yeah, today.
Did I mention Woody Allen? Yeah. You don't want to know. It's a top secret. His wife, right? 41 years of difference. Man. And someone said jackpot, right? Was that you? Was that Sunil jackpot? He's like a billionaire, Woody Allen, very famous. Oh man, no. Oh, YouTube잖아. Oh man, I could get sued for like a defamation, right? Like a slander or something. No, I take it back. Woody Allen is a nice guy, okay? Oh man, I'm gonna get sued. But by the time this get uploaded, he might be there. Okay, right? So he's a very old guy. No, I just said, okay, my name is Jay. Okay. My name is Luke. Okay. Sir Luke. Okay. So anyway, Rian's new film is that he has made yet 그러잖아. 여태까지 만든 영화 중에서 그런 뜻이. Okay. So that whole thing modifies the movie. Okay. Does that make sense? 그렇죠? The child giggled while he was asleep. 이거는 이게 it's an adverb라고 그러는데 you don't want to know, okay? 그냥 you just want to know that this is independent and this is dependent, okay? That's all you care, okay? I think that's about it, okay? So please tell me, tell me. Oh my god. You know, I'm getting bored. If I no joke, I cannot last like a half an hour. Okay? Okay. You know, that song was the first song. It was kind of revolutionary. The song kind of revolutionized the Korean pop song, right? Why? Because it was the first song. Huh? English? No, I think there was a English before. Yeah, you know, it kind of revolutionized K-pop because it was the first Korean song, huh? By a group. No, it's the first song that had no meaning. I'm not kidding. Oh man, woo! My name is Lou. Okay, sue me. My address is Texas, Alabama. Oh man, yeah, that's the first song. No meaning. If you kind of look at the lyrics, it's no meaning, right? You know, like words like a blow like a wind. I mean, you know, like that song, like you know, like that. Hey Jude, you know, like songs, right? It has a meaning, right? The lyric, the words had a meaning, right? But tell me, if you look at very carefully, it has no meaning. You just go with the rhythm. Okay? Woo. Oh man, this is great. 이건 중단해야겠다. Your parents see this, like they're gonna go, okay, alright, sorry. So tell me, is like I don't know whatever that is, okay? So what this is all about? That's the 뭐야? So now it's the object of a tell. Okay? So I'm really sorry, okay? I really shouldn't do this, okay? Like, oh man, I'm gonna get sued. Your parents will kill me, okay? Alright. So what is a phrase? Okay? Phrase is something that has no verb, okay? Has no verb, okay? And the phrase maybe begin with the proposition, participle, gerund, infinitive, okay? So let's kind of look at it, okay? Proposition. Put the milk into the refrigerator, okay? Into the refrigerator is a proposition phrase, right? Kind of makes sense to you? Okay. There are several people waiting in line. Waiting in line is what? Participle phrase because it modifies what? People. 이해가겠어? Okay. Running 10 miles a day, that's a gerund phrase because this is like the subject, okay? To sing well, that's a subject and it's called the infinitive phrase, okay? And then it says phrase may be used as a noun, adjective, or adverb. I don't really care, okay? Maybe I care about this. Raising his hands, the people, the Pope blessed the crowd, okay? Let me ask you this. Jay, raising his hand, what's the name? PP1, participle phrase, right? Does that make sense, right? Okay, that modifies the word Pope, okay? That's what it is, okay? It's okay in that participle phrase, okay? All right. Most stores close at 5 o'clock, that's a proposition phrase. I don't care if it's acting as an adverb, I don't care, okay? If you know what that means, then that's fine, okay? I just want you to see that's proposition phrase, okay? Now, noun phrase is kind of really, you know, like kind of tricky, okay? Noun phrase comprise a noun, obviously, any associated modifier. A nice boy, everything modifies a boy, so this is noun phrase, okay? So phrase, anytime you have more than 2 or more words, that's a phrase, okay? The long and winding road, that's the name of the song that my father used to walk. This is, the whole thing is what? Is it a phrase or clause? Huh? Clause? You are hearing me, right? 모르겠어? What is it? This is a phrase. The whole thing is a phrase, huh? It's a phrase, okay? 이거 한국말로 하잖아. 야, when you say clause, right? It has a verb, 그렇죠? 그 한국말은 동사로 끝나니까 뭐뭐 했습니다 이렇게 되잖아. 뭐뭐 했습니다. 이게 뭐뭐 했습니다가 아니라 나와 내 브라더가 걷고 했던 길고 구불구불한 도로, 길 이렇게 끝나요. 그러니까 한국말도 길, 도로 딱 끝나잖아. 그 영어도 마찬가지야. Everything modifies a road. 이렇게 보여야 돼. The long and winding modifies a road. That I and my brother used to walk modifies a road. Okay? It's not like 길고 구불구불한 로드인데 우리 브라더들이 걸었습니다. 이렇게 하는 거 아니야, 원래가 정확하게 해석하면은 내가 방금 말한 것 같이 나와 내 브라더들이 걷곤 했던 long and winding road 이렇게 하지. Okay? 그 한국말 영어는 똑같다니까. This is a noun phrase, okay? This is a modifier, okay? You can erase this, the essential meaning doesn't change, okay? It's the road. What kind of road? The long and winding road. Give me more information that I and my brother used to walk, okay? Noun phrase, very important, okay? 전치사구, propositional phrase, okay? 아니, 명사는 제대로 주어가 될 수 없다, okay? So, like, anyway, well, I don't want to go back to the tell me, okay? I can see my brain. It's like stuck in my brain. Like my brain keeps singing, okay? 전치사구 명사들. Okay. 잘 봐. I don't know. The number of people은 is야, a야? is 그건 아니겠죠. Why? The subject is the number를 보는 거지 이제. People is not the subject. All people이거든. Okay, that's a proposition phrase modifying number. Okay. That jar of pencils walks. What the jar walks? Wow, it's a ghost. Okay. So, what's the subject here? Jay? Jar, right? Pencil is not the subject, right? It's of a pencil. Of a pencil is what? PP2 proposition phrase. Okay. You got those hawks of honor. I just copy and paste. I didn't even really think carefully when I copy and paste. Okay. So what's the subject here? Hawks, right? Is there such a thing as a hawks of honor? Oh man. Okay. Anyway, so honor is not the subject. Hawks is subject. Okay. The house with the 3 doors is, right? What's the subject? House, 그치? With the 3 doors는 PP2. Oh yeah, Jay, you're getting there, man. Okay? Don't fall asleep, man. Red Bull. Oh. It really works. Yeah, Red Bull really works. Yeah. You drink that stuff, man? Your mom knows you drink that stuff? 진짜야? Oh, it's bad for you. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay. Now, Bob, as well as 3 kinds his friend is. This kind of get tricky, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's called just a proposition phrase. Okay, if I'm not, I could be wrong, but okay. But Bob is the subject. Okay, so it's easier. 3 of his friends is not the subject. Okay. A positive phrase. Remember AP1, right? AP1. I think the best expression is this, like a John, no, Maria, a nice, Carpenter, 그치요? Because everybody is a Maria. 그치요? Everybody is a Maria, everybody is a Jose. Hi Maria, how are you? How's your brother? Peace. Nice girl modifies Maria. Okay, so we know that Maria and nice girl is equal. So it's a 공격, a positive phrase. Okay, that's all you need to know. Okay, a positive phrase is basically a noun phrase. Okay, it kind of modifies another noun. Okay, so that's all you need to know. Okay. I know it's more than that, but that's all you need to know. Now, remember absolute phrase, right? Absolute phrase is also noun phrase, okay? That's a noun phrase, okay? But it modifies not just the noun, the whole sentence, okay? Kochi Nakiyashi, no, Nikesha strolled onto the court, right? Mm-hmm. And her arms akimbo, 이렇게 하고, 딱 하고, largest crunch, 이것도 이빨 사이에 끼었다는 얘기거든, 그 소리. 그래가지고, yeah, the whole thing is a noun phrase, okay? And that noun phrase kind of describes how the coach walked into the court, okay? So actually, the absolute phrase, it kind of has more detail, and it could be longer than the I see, 진짜, okay? The new recruit stood in the corner of the gym, their uniform stiff and ill-fitting, their face betraying that. You could say this. Okay, this is all absolute phrase, and they are noun phrase. But noun phrase can be subject, it could be object, it could be AP1, it could be AP2. So you got able to understand. Okay, so that's noun phrase in the first place. but it modified how they stood in the corner of the gym. How? The uniform describes more in detail. Okay, so AP2, AP2 absolute phrase always gives more description of what's going on in that this part of the sentence. Okay, AP1, AP2. Okay, so PP1, PP2, AP1, AP2. Right? So let's go over that. Okay, PP1, PP2, AP1, AP2. Okay, what is it? PP1?
Is.
그것도 발음 안 되냐? Participial phrase. Okay, 분사구. Okay. So how do I know that it's a participial phrase? First of all, you have to know participial phrase is acting as an adjective, right? It's acting as an adjective. Okay, it describes, modifies a noun, usually the subject. Okay. So how do I know that it's a participial phrase? When I look at it, it must start with a participle. That's why they call it participial phrase. Okay. Okay. So I mean, it's more than just what I'm saying. Okay, but that pretty much sums it up. PP2 is what? Prepositional phrase. Okay. Now this is kind of obvious, right? Prepositional phrase starts with a what? Preposition, and is always followed by object. Okay, and prepositional phrase can never be a subject, right? Okay, that's all you need to know. Okay. Okay, a prepositional phrase is a preposition plus object. Object could be either noun, pronoun, noun phrase, or noun clause. Okay, but now don't care about the noun clause. Okay, just noun phrase. That's good enough. Okay. What is AP1? A positive phrase, right? 동격, right? Yes? Thank you very much. AP2 is what? Absolute phrase, okay? So, in order to know whether it's AP1, AP2, you gotta know this first, right? Noun phrase, okay? Please know what noun phrase is, okay? This is very important, okay? You really need to know this now, okay? So noun phrase, everything kind of comes down to noun. I don't know whether that is a very good definition, okay? Everything modifies a noun, okay? So you have to see which is a noun, which is a modifier, okay? You need to see that, okay? So you need to know what is a noun phrase, okay? I think that's about it, okay? Maybe I should give it a noun phrase. It's NP, okay? NP, PP, okay, yeah. So, and everything else, I don't know, maybe gerund phrase, infinitive phrase, you know, there's even verb phrase, but we don't care, okay? Just phrase, there's 5 things you need to know, okay? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's more different kinds of phrase, okay? And then we talk about ICDC, right? Independent clause, dependent clause, okay? We talk about conjunction, right? Conjunction like fanboys, right? Fanboys. I love Woody Allen, okay? Alright. I love Wonder Girls, okay? Alright. You didn't know that? Tell me it has no meaning? Go home and study the reading, man. It has no meaning, 진짜. Okay? Anyway, yeah. Conjunction, okay? There's a subordinating conjunction, coordinating conjunction. What are some of the examples of subordinate conjunction? Yes? Starting from you. Subordinate. Give me an example of subordinate conjunction. Make me happy. Don't make me tell a joke, okay? What is a subordinate conjunction? Okay. Huh? After. You. You're making me angry. When I get angry, I have to tell a joke, right? Because when you make a mistake, you know, like I get mad and I don't want to get angry, so I tell a joke. It's like my antidote. Antidote? It's like antidote, right? It's like antidote. You know the song? Tell me. Okay. Anyway, so maybe tomorrow I'm going to ask you, what is a subordinate conjunction? You tell me what? Even though, 그치? A, L. 누가? Come on. Well, give me an example of a subordinate conjunction. What are you intentionally? Are you trying to mock your teacher or something? Therefore is not a conjunction. Therefore is what? Conjunctive adverb 이렇게 나오잖아. Don't get so cocky, man. Okay? 점수가 제일 중요해. Okay? It's all about the score. Okay? Alright, so phrase and clause. Okay? I kind of explained that to you. Alright? Let's see. Okay. So like there is a verb and tense. Okay? And the tense is kind of kind of tricky. Okay? So maybe I could explain this to you. Okay? Tense. Okay? But okay? Before. Yes? Okay. I'm gonna stop here, okay? Because I made a very terrible joke here and I'm gonna stop, maybe edit it later, okay? So, any question? No? Thank you very much, okay?